What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the Drive Thru Podcast. My hair looking crazy today, but we have a special guest. Who is you?
What up, y'all? My name is Yinn.
Yes, sir. Plain and simple. That's it. I feel it. Okay, so I guess we'll just kick it off. Like, tell us about yourself. Like, you from Daly City?
Oh, yeah. My name is Yinn. I'm from Daly City. I established Higate Media. I'm a videographer, artist, businessman. The usual multidisciplinary fucking Filipino, bro.
He's the fucking guy, basically. To sum that all up, yeah, he's the fucking guy.
Damn,
so for Higate, this is your multimedia company, right?
yes, sir.
When did you start that?
It was actually just this year.
Oh, okay. So
Well,
very recent.
Hella recent. I think we started we launched it and we started telling people in February.
Oh, damn.
But it's had multiple iterations. Like the last iteration actually was a clothing store.
It was a clothing store.
Yeah, it was.
So how did you come from clothing to multimedia? How did that switch come about?
Failure. Basically, I was like, I don't know. I guess clothing isn't my forte just yet.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, it was I kind of just dove into it. I didn't really know anything about it. I just started doing print on demand and shit. But I don't know. I felt like that was kind of disrespectful to the art of making clothing. You know?
Yeah. So you're more of a purist in that process. You were I'd rather screen print it myself or do the due diligence of making the product instead of just handing it off behind the scenes and shipping out.
Yeah, moving forward, I guess. But at the time, I kind of wanted to I wanted to make money. Cause it was a clothing store first, so that I could fund fun shit. You know, cause I've always thought about doing festivals and having vendors and fucking businesses there and shit. Yeah, but I was broke, so I didn't have money. So I was trying to
I know exactly how that feels, bro. I was broke as shit.
To fundraise and shit with merch, but I don't know. It felt oh, this is just for money now.
I mean, that's kind of the whole goal is to make money to build your business, to make more money to build it higher, and so on and so forth. You know, that's the main goal. But I feel that's also a good thing that you're very purist about the process too. You don't kind of just want to only make it about the money. That's how you lose your sense of community, I guess, and you kind of lose touch with the people you're even selling your products to.
That's true, bro.
Yeah.
That's real. Yeah.
It's funny because I'm heavily into graphic design, art, and all that stuff. I was trying to make a clothing brand years ago, right? Mm-hmm. But I kind of put my foot too far ahead of myself, and I ended up losing almost $1,500, or I lost about $900 of that $1,500.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, which doesn't sound too much, but coming from somebody who's basically living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, dude, that fucking hurts.
Yeah, $900. That's a lot because I wanted to make a clothing company too, and so I put all my time, money, effort into this one design, and I was this is my what's it called, a magnum opus, my end all be all type shit.
Right.
And then I ended up splurging for a venue or a park. I splurged on materials to make the shirt. I splurged on the shirts itself, buying in bulk, because you can't the minimum is buying 1,000 at $4 each, but
Oh, but respect though, you actually bought in whole.
Yeah, but then there's literally nothing I could do with it now because it's just I don't have a screen printer, I don't have a printer.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean that's probably an ingredient for later, probably.
Yeah, I mean I'm definitely shelving it for the meantime, but I didn't really do my due diligence as far as looking to see if that clothing brand name was available.
Oh shit. Oh,
So
fucking know.
no, I invested so much time and effort into this one thing that I looked at it later down the line and I found out that somebody had already it was already copywritten. They already paid the thing to copyright it. It's already inside the system, and so me using that, I would have to pay them.
Right.
But funny thing is, the guy lives here, Daly City.
Dude, You fucking that's crazy shit, bro. He tapped into the Akashic Records type shit. I was like, you know what, Rod? That's my idea, bro. I'm gonna take that shit.
I'm taking that shit. That's my shit now. But yeah, I just invested so much money into it, and diving into something so deep head first with like no thought. It's cool to do sometimes, but if you're putting up money for it, I feel like it's kind of detrimental, especially if you keep doing it like repeatedly in different ways. You're just gonna keep losing money with like no product to show.
It's a scary process for sure.
For Higate, since you mentioned your clothing brand and coming into Higate, what do you think has been the biggest obstacle for you so far since you've started? I mean, it's only been like what, 4 months? Yeah. But in those 4 months, what do you think has been like your biggest obstacle?
I would say like our biggest obstacle is really just like scheduling, bro. Cause like so me and Don are like actually like the freest like in terms of like scheduling, but like the rest like some of them have fucking kids.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Actually, my boy Ariel, like he's Higate's photographer. I don't want to just box him in as that because he's done a lot. He does a lot more. He's like an engineer type shit too. And like it sucks, bro. Cause like I wanna like get everybody together to like actually be a team, work on shit as a team.
Like one whole unit where every single person is there.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's like for now it's kind of just been me and Don and like Ariel for the most part. But, like, yeah, the others really they still do their part, but like just not as much because of scheduling. It fucking sucks.
Yeah, I mean, and then having kids, like I feel like there's not much you can really ask of that person outside of like taking care of their kids. Like that's priority one.
Fucking abandon your kid, bro.
Like bro, we got a photo shoot to do.
For
like,
real, what are you doing, bro?
Bring them to the shoot. Bring your kids to work day. Nah, you can't do that. That's crazy. But I feel like having a team is definitely the main focus, especially multimedia. Like that's every aspect. So it's like recording. I don't know if you guys have a graphic designer or anything like that.
Now we do actually. Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Not in the core team, but like in like the Higate community, and which I'm gonna, if you would allow me, I'm gonna add you after this, dude.
Oh hell yeah,
okay,
that'll be fucking lit. Yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
There you go.
Hell yeah, bro. Started off season 2 on a fucking banger. That's what's up. Let's go. So to continue on about your business, Higate.
Right.
What is it that you guys focus on as far as like your company as a whole? Like what is your guys like mission statement? So for example, some people kind of focus on they want art to be known.
Right.
They want they want to build their skills, build their portfolio, their resume. And some people do it for strictly just the community building. Like what kind of tap in like on you guys? What is your guys' focus or your mission statement at least?
I'd say like I'd say like a mixture of those, like all of those, but for the most part, when I started Higate back in 2018 with like a bunch of like close buddies from like high school, I just kind of want, cause like we were low key like fucking like the in between like clique, like we weren't like on some like sports shit.
That's
like,
crazy. Yeah.
Or like some like nerdy shit.
Yeah.
We were like kind of like in between. Like we liked I don't know, like. We liked music. We liked fucking
everything.
Skating. We liked like all the other shit that like the people around us weren't like really fucking with.
It's funny that you say that because in high school I was kind of like that too. There was only like a very small group of us. There was like maybe 5 people, but we got along with the skaters.
Right.
We got along with the people who smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah.
We were friends with the fucking anime geeks.
There you
we were friends with the video gamers. We were friends with the smart people and the fucking like bad kids.
That's
like
exactly,
we were just the all around kids. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what we were, and I was like, fuck, dude, like this. I kind of want to take this like bigger because there's probably like other people like us, and like I'm more so wanted to make Higate just for like a. It's like a sanctuary or like a safe haven for like weird ass motherfuckers like us. Bro.
Yeah, it's like Odd Future.
Yeah,
if you will. Yeah.
Odd Future.
Lightweight Odd Future.
Yeah. And Filipino as fuck.
FOB Future.
FOB Future. That's all stupid. That works
FOB
though. Yeah.
Future.
FOB Future.
Yinn the creator. Fucking. Shit, I don't remember. But yeah, FOB Future, bro. That's so stupid.
That was the first time hearing that.
That was just on the spot too. I'd be saying stupid shit. What's one of the biggest lessons that you've learned working with multiple artists? You know, like you guys have multiple artists as far as like different platforms. So there's like, you know, recording artists. There's people who do like modeling for photography, music video shoots and stuff. What's like one big lesson that you've learned from accumulating all those?
One big lesson, I guess just the first thing that comes to mind is like everyone has like a different like sensitivity or like temperament. I don't know how to fucking pronounce it.
No, that's
like,
a temperament. Yeah,
temperament.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to their art, yeah, we just like some like really like are like hella passionate about it to the point where like, you know, it comes in the form of like anger when they don't get what they want type shit.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and I completely understand that shit because like I've been in that type of like mindset too, but like there's also motherfuckers that like who just like, you know, they're like maktub in it, like, you know, like it's like whatever the fuck, like
just go with the flow. Whatever happens. Yeah,
whatever happens. It's just like I don't know, I guess like our approach, I guess this is also the hard part, is that like our approach with like everybody has to be like kind of custom and like fitted towards their personality.
Yeah. And
like we have to like kind of like fucking gauge how they are as a person.
Yeah, you can't have like one specific formula like everybody has to follow and blah blah blah. Yeah, because everybody is different. Everybody does. That's very true. Everybody has a lot of different temperament.
Yeah.
I've seen it on the artist side, where they're like basically like Hollywood diva. Like where the fuck is where the fuck is the water and not like that.
Not my favorite type.
Yeah. yeah, exactly. But I've also seen it on the other side, the production company doing it. So I'm not gonna call them out. But,
right.
But I've seen the production side where, you know, the guy behind the camera, he's like, he's like checking his watch. He's like, you guys are wasting time. Like, you know, this is his money, not y'all. So whatever the fuck you guys want to do, I get paid by the hour.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, shit. That's crazy. But
it is kind of crazy.
But there also needs to be like a happy medium between being too lax, like the guys go with the flow, and then being too Hollywood diva. There needs to be like somewhere in the middle where it's like, don't disrespect me by, you know, barking out orders, but also I'm trying to, or I'll be there to guide you in the path that we need to be the most efficient way. Because if you go with the flow all the time, sometimes you don't really know what the fuck you're gonna do.
Exactly.
Like I showed up to a photo shoot or a video shoot, and I'm not a model. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. And then I was just like, all right, so like, what do I do? And they're like, are you serious? Like, like you're supposed to model. Like, I don't know how to model, dude. You asked me to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, I don't know the fuck I'm doing. But you know, that's where the happy medium comes in, because it's like you can direct me, but I'll do the work to get the shot or the video clips that we need. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So I feel like, you know, having that happy medium is, you know, your best bet as far as like keeping your customers happy and then also keeping everybody like accountable.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess that's why me and Don, we kind of like work really well together in tandem, because like I'm the fucking like fuck it, dude type shit.
Whatever, dude.
Fucking Don's like, dude, fucking we gotta like, come on, bro.
He's like, bro, we only got 5 minutes. We've been here for 3 hours. We got 5 minutes left.
No, for real, he's an excellent AD, bro.
I feel like that's perfect then. Yeah. You guys have the perfect balance to the team.
Yeah, for sure. As of now, and I kind of want to like spread that balance evenly too.
Yeah. You guys should make like a separate team for each person. Like have Don's team and then have your team.
Yeah.
But then like, you know, pull from his team if people from your team are not available or vice versa.
That's actually hella sick, bro. Like, yeah, you should definitely do
like
that.
Like you seen Avengers? Not Avengers. Captain America: Civil War. You know, team Iron Man, Team Cap.
Yeah.
That's you and Don. But at the end, you're gonna work together regardless.
Yes, exactly.
It's all going to the same goal.
I like that, bro.
Yeah. Oh, this is one of the last portions of like the first half. Do you have any advice for anyone hoping to pursue getting into like not even a multimedia company, but just like any type of media, like running their own business, doing what you guys do? Do you have any advice for those specific people trying to get into that business?
Yeah, actually, and this is funny that like you're asking me this, because like me like being like an interviewer for like Collective Hustle, right? Like we asked this question too.
Oh really?
And, like for the most part, like a lot of people just say like just fucking do it, dude.
Yeah, just fucking start, dude. Like
just start
where? Like where?
Yeah, it's hella cliche, but like I guess if to answer your question, like where is like kind of just starting from like your heart, bro. Like what do you really want to fucking do type shit.
Sometimes it's kind of just really simple.
Yeah.
Like people are like, just do like what needs to be done. Like I think I was watching Gary V.
Yeah, I love Gary V.
I was watching Gary V, and he was just this person was like, I don't know how to start my music career and blah blah. And he's like, so what do you feel like you need to do to start it? He's like, I don't know, like meet some and record music and do this. He's like, okay, so how do you do that? I'll go in the studio, meet an engineer, and make beats and record music. He's like, all right, what do you do after that? And he's like, I don't know, some. And then he keeps asking these questions on what to do.
Yeah.
And he's like, cool, we just talked for 5 minutes and you literally answered everything that you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why are you asking me these questions when you know exactly what you need to do?
Wow, dude.
You know, and hearing that, I feel like, this is my advice to anybody.
Yeah.
Your idea of perfectionism is really self-doubt. No matter how much you want to make something perfect, you know damn well it's not going to be perfect.
Right.
Ever. But every time that you stop yourself from completing it or releasing it, it's that doubt in your head and you're disguising it as perfectionism.
Damn, bro. That's deep. That's actually really fucking true. Because, like, everybody knows nothing's going to be perfect type shit. But, like, it's like, I feel like it's also the fear of judgment. It's like, oh, fuck, what if this shit, like, what if they don't fuck with my shit?
It's the what ifs. Yeah. The what ifs in your head.
Yeah. That
causes self-doubt. And then that's what makes you, insecure about your own self.
Yeah.
Like, for me, I'm releasing a project soon. But these songs that I've written 5 years ago. And it's taken me 5 years to record it and release it.
Right.
And, the musicians around me, they've done like maybe four projects in the past 5 years. And I'm like, bro, I'm just done with one in 5 years. That's how critical I was of myself. And I was like, fuck, I can't get the shit right. It doesn't sound good, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, it's like, nothing sounds perfect. You can only get better from where you're at.
Exactly.
But yeah, that's my advice, and that was Yinn's advice for anybody in this industry. So the way this podcast goes is the first half will always be about the person's business, their professions, their passions. The second half, I always talk about mental health, because I feel like mental health is such an important topic, especially in these types of platforms. We're all being fed the way that we should think, but I kind of want to hear what people think of on their own.
That's fire,
I don't want to tell people what to think. So the way that I'm going to start this part is a very simple question. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, bro.
That's
like
good.
Compared to like how I was like a couple years ago. I don't know. I was like, it's just hell. I'm like in a completely different like realm now. Like I was like, I didn't have friends. I did have friends, but it wasn't like this type of like level of connection where like we're bonding over like art, something that isn't fucking drinking, weed, just vices in general. And like I don't know, I was in a really dark place like just a year ago, dude.
A year ago from right now?
Yeah, a year ago from right now, dude. I was working like a job I fucking did not love. I did not like. I was like I was a CCTV person for Artichoke Joe's for the casino.
Artichoke Joe's?
Yeah, it's in San Bruno. It's like a casino. And I was just watching everybody fucking like and trying to catch people like cheating and shit. Like
shit, you were watching people count cards and all that shit?
Yeah.
Dang.
I was never good at it, but like, I was like fucking I'd just be watching them. And sometimes I'd accuse them and like they're not even doing anything. I was like, fuck, bro, my bad.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know this is not part of the segment, but how did you even get hired for that?
I just be applying on LinkedIn. I was like, bro, I need some money, and I was like, yeah, they're pretty cool. My coworkers were actually pretty chill. It was like a swing shift too, bro.
Swing shift, man. I know how that feels. I'm on a swing shift right now. Shit sucks ass.
Ah, fuck yeah, I feel it though, bro.
You can't hang out with nobody.
That's what I'm saying. You can only hang out with other swing shift motherfuckers.
Like, that's it. Yeah. You have no life after that. That's cool though. But I don't know if you mind me bringing this up. You just posted a video recently.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you just posted a video. I believe it was yesterday, if I'm not mistaken.
It was yesterday.
It was your accountability video,
Yes.
and it was saying that you've quit drinking, you quit weed, you quit nicotine, which is probably the hardest of those, and then you quit watching porn.
Yeah.
I think that's fucking dope that you took the accountability to recognize your pattern of behavior.
Thank you, bro.
And cut that shit like clean off. I don't know how hard it was to do it.
Definitely hard.
How long was like the whole process of doing? Did you do all of them, all 4 of those, like cold turkey the same day, or did it take each of them a different amount of time?
It took them definitely a different amount of time. I'd say like I gave like an interval of like 15 days. So like I quit drinking about like 60 something odd days ago.
So about 2 months ago.
2 months ago, around that, and then like I'd wait probably like 2 weeks, and I was like, you know what, weed's gotta go too.
So it became like a domino or a snowball effect.
Yeah.
Once you quit one thing, then it was just everything after the next.
Yes, for sure. And like, I guess like for this whole duration of like me like dropping a lot of my vices, I was just working out. I needed like an outlet to like express all this like frustration and like fucking, dude, I was so fucking like low-key depressed, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, I thought I was supposed to feel good. Like
After like working out?
No, just like cutting off a lot of the shit that I'm doing. Like my vices
got
and
it.
shit.
So
But
you thought just doing that alone would already be like, oh, I should feel better about everything now.
I think I was just rushing it. Obviously, it's not gonna come like hella fast type shit. But like,
Yeah.
I was depressed. I was bored. I was like, that's why I didn't really like spending like that much time inside. I was out with friends. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of the time.
Maybe it was just something to stimulate your mind to do, like doing something
Yeah.
to stimulate you. And, those vices came into play. And then after you got rid of them, it's just like, I'm fucking bored now.
Really though.
Yeah, because So I think what I realized, especially being like this fat, I think I'm the fattest that I've ever been. Obviously taking care of your mental health is important,
Right.
but your physical health literally ties into that too.
It mirrors.
Yeah.
It mirrors.
Like
yeah.
some people are like, oh, you need to read books, you need to meditate, but you also need to work out.
Exactly.
It's important to do something active because if your mind's right, your body can't be right. And if your body's not right, then your mind can't be right either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to keep fueling both. I think that's why a lot of people say like after they go to the gym or after they run and shit, they meditate, or even before.
Mm-hmm.
Like one or the other.
Yeah.
If you're doing something for your mental and your physical, like not simultaneously, but like back to back, one or the other, I feel like that's probably the most beneficial.
Yeah, it is. I haven't been too consistent on the meditation, but I try to like my routine is like I wake up at like 8 usually, which is like today's kind of like an off day. I was just
4
tired
hours
as fuck yesterday. Dude.
No, I feel like it's okay to give yourself a little bit of that space to not fuck up, but like to be a little more lenient on like,
Right.
I'm fucking tired. Like,
Yeah.
I need to sleep in at least today.
I was definitely tired. I had to like pump out some like edits last night too, so I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna wake up properly.
Yeah, fuck that. I feel like it's fine to do that. I feel like it's okay. A lot of people are self-critical. Like my girl, she's like, fuck, I didn't do XYZ today, or I fucking missed a meal, or
Right.
some shit. And I'm like, why are you
Yeah,
beating
yeah.
yourself up? You've been doing this shit for like 3 months straight.
That's true, bro.
Like,
yeah.
What's one day of 3 months? Like, it's okay, man. It's fine. Take a rest.
Someone had to remind me that shit, bro. Because
Yeah.
like 3 days ago, because I post all this accountability shit on my close friends, right?
Yeah.
And then someone was all like, because like I missed like 2 days because I was like, I don't know what was happening. I was at some shoot or some shit. But like I posted that shit. I was beating myself up. He was like, bro, you've been doing this shit for like 2 months,
I'm
dude.
saying,
Like, chill, bro.
that's exactly the same exact dialogue I said to my girl. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
you gotta fucking relax. Like, just stop beating yourself up. Like, it's not healthy for you to do that. Aside from like working out and all that, what is like another healthy thing that you do to keep your mental health intact? Like, I know you said you didn't really meditate, but like, do you go for like a walk to clear your head, or do you go, I don't know, like read a book or something?
Walking is actually a really like big thing for me on some like Lil Russell shit, bro. Like, cause,
Lil
like,
Russell?
Yeah, cause he be saying like, you're angry, take a walk. You're like, you're feeling some type of way, take a walk, type shit. It's true, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like especially with like watching like no porn type shit, bro. I get horny, I walk, bro.
Yeah, you really
Like,
can't do shit.
I can't do shit.
You
What
can't
am I
fap, walk.
Yeah.
Take a walk, bro.
It hella helps, bro. Like, I don't know. I think it's just I think it goes back to like some like our primal like days where like if you're walking out and about, like you're not thinking about like your like the inside. You're aware of like what the fuck's gonna eat me, what the fuck's gonna try to like eat me type shit, you know? So,
yeah,
like,
that's real.
It clears the mind. Yeah.
I feel like what was I gonna say? I feel like going for a walk in general.
Yeah.
I think that's meditation in itself. So even if you don't actually practice the art of like sitting down, having your thoughts to yourself and all that, and closing your eyes and whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Walking is your meditation.
That's facts.
Because if you're walking, you're not thinking about any like you kind of said, your primal instinct is to think about like, you know, life around you and the things around you. That's meditation, isn't it?
That's definitely
thinking about stuff to yourself, about the stuff around you.
Yeah.
That should be meditation.
I guess
but you're you're mobile.
Yeah.
It's mobile meditation.
I think I prefer that type of meditation.
Yeah. I have like, I don't know if I don't think I've been diagnosed with it, but I feel like I have ADHD. So I get like me sitting down or like me not fidgeting or holding something or doing anything.
Right.
My mind is going crazy. Like if I have to sit and read a book in silence, like I don't know if you know, in middle school or in high school, they had this thing called S.S.R.
Oh my! I hated S.S.R, bro. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, sustained silent reading for y'all that don't know that.
Why is everybody so quiet?
Yeah, so like literally like 5 minutes in, my head is in my book, but I've only like I'm turning the pages, but I know I've only read the first 2 sentences. And I'm turning the book just so it doesn't look like I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
But then I'm looking at everybody else and I'm thinking like random shit, like, bro, what if a fucking volcano just erupted right now? What are we? We've never trained for a volcano eruption.
Exactly.
Or some shit, you know, random ass shit.
Just be daydreaming.
Yeah, my mind travels so much. And, you know, I feel like that's what kind of plays into my mental health stuff, is because like when I'm not stimulating, some people were saying that, you know, like ADHD kind of ties in with like mental health stuff. So like with depression or something like that. So I've been dealing with depression for a long time, and I feel like, you know, I'm not diagnosing myself. I'm not self-diagnosing myself with ADHD, but I feel like that kind of plays a big part, and it's kind of just like finding ways to stimulate myself productively in the healthiest way too. Right. Like not fapping and, you know, taking a walk, exercising more.
Exactly.
But me, I kind of use food as that outlet. That's why I think I got so big, is because I got so comfortable with like the sugar intake and fucking, you know, eating stuff that I like, that makes me happy, instead of like the discipline part. I feel like discipline plays a big role in happiness too. There was like a quote that I read. It was like, the people who are most disciplined are the people who are most free. And it sounds counterintuitive, right? Right. Because you'd think that people who have more discipline have less time to do stuff. Right. But it's the people who take care of business first and then play afterwards. They have more time throughout. Maybe not throughout the day, but throughout the whole month, they have more days available because they took care of business first.
That makes that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. To be honest.
If you can go back in time one day in your life and relive that one single moment, what would that be?
Holy shit!
Just one moment.
Well, like this period of time was probably like fucky for like a lot of people actually, but like, I don't know. I really loved like the COVID days. I'm not gonna lie, because I was like, I'm like you know, thank God I wasn't like I wasn't spending COVID alone, because I had a partner at the time, and like we would just fucking, dude, I gained a lot of weight that whole stretch of time.
That was like almost 2 years.
I think so. Yeah. And like we were, because like I got laid off from my job, so I was getting the unemployment money. So like we would just drive around and fucking literally do food tours.
There was nobody around. There's no one on the road. There's nobody on the road. Gas was cheap as shit, and you got free money. Come on now, who wouldn't do that, bro?
Like, not much that you could really. All we did was eat, smoke weed, drink, and fuck. I'm like, dude, is this not fucking heaven right now?
Bro, those are literally all the vices that you quit.
Yeah, that's all funny, dude.
Weed, drinking, smoking weed, and porn. That's all the shit that you just quit.
It's crazy shit.
But yeah, I feel like during the pandemic, man, that was an introvert's paradise. Nobody around, like no big crowds. Like me, I'm a little claustrophobic. So like during festivals, I have to stand all the way in the back. Like I have to know that I have space around me. Right. Like if I want to do some capoeira or some shit, I can move. I can do some moves and shit. But if I'm like this, then I'm like, nah, I can't do this. I can't even take a shit in like porta potties over there.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
okay.
I have to like leave, go somewhere, and then come back.
That's interesting. No, I get what you mean. I have that to a certain degree. I just don't like. I don't want to like get trampled in like events type shit.
Yeah, because I've experienced hard summer, and my ex's friend had gone, and they were in the middle like during, I don't know who the fuck, but they basically almost got trampled because they're like 5 foot, like 3 girls, you know what I'm saying?
God,
and everybody in
dude.
the crowd's like damn near 6 foot.
Yeah.
And
right.
everybody's jumping at the same time, so the wave of people jumping outweighs the 2 fucking small ass women, you know what I mean? So it was a fucking nightmare. But I remember after that they got in a fucking mosh pit. I'm surprised they came out no bruises, no cuts.
That's crazy.
But they were in there for like 5 minutes. I was like, damn, y'all some
Holy
soldiers.
shit.
So the last 2 questions on this mental health thing,
Yeah.
if you're cool answering that, how has your perspective on life changed after like, let's say about 5 years or 3 years ago?
3 years ago.
Yeah, from 3 years, what was that, 2022?
Yeah, 2022.
From 2022 till right now, how much has your perspective on life changed?
Holy fuck. That's, yeah, I mean, my perspective has definitely shifted like radically, because like at that time, that was 2022 is when I got my DUI.
Oh shit, you got a DUI.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
That shit was like,
oh,
that was my nightmare fucking year for real. Also one of the best years of my life because I was able to like secure this job where I would travel to different places to shoot sport events.
okay.
They were called 4D Replay. Like, shout out that company still.
4D.
Like, yeah.
Okay, 4D Replay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Korean company. So have you seen like Matrix?
Like the movie?
Yeah, like the very like bullet time shit, like how they filmed it.
Yeah, the little waves that come behind the bullet and shit, and when like the camera's moving.
Yes, that
like the pan 360 basically.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like the way they shot that was like a bunch of like fucking cameras.
Yep.
Right.
Mhm.
And then that's exactly what we were doing, but for like baseball, like fucking golf.
Oh,
and
so
shit.
like those you know those dynamic shots when they like when you hit a golf ball and it hits exactly on the ball with the driver, and then it pauses right here and then you do.
Yeah, we were the motherfuckers doing that shit.
Oh
man.
shit, that's fucking
Yeah.
tight. Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, I wasn't controlling the cameras or anything. I wasn't there yet, but like I would build the rigs to like set that shit up. It was a fucking nightmare, but it was hella satisfying.
Yeah.
Once you see like the
final
footage.
product.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
Is that
dude.
kind of how you got into the CCTV thing? Like.
Yeah, I guess it was on my resume. I was like, they saw cameras and I'm like, here, fucking, you're hired, bro. It's completely different. Fucking.
You know how to
like,
play poker? Nah. Hey, you're hired, bro.
Hey, legit, I don't know how to gamble. I was like, what the fuck? Okay.
That's a good thing though. That's a good thing. You're not wasting money. You're not losing money. That's
Exactly.
That's great.
But around that was like, I lost that job because I got too fucking like excited, bro. I was coming back from like a studio out in San Leandro.
Uh huh.
I drove fucking drunk. I got my DUI.
Oh shit.
And yeah, bro, it was actually like crazy. I have a video up on my Instagram.
Yeah, I think that's the
that.
video that I just remembered that you have on there. It's like pinned on your page. Yeah. I do remember seeing that. Damn, that was 3 years ago?
That was 2022. December 4, 2022 was when I got into my accident.
Shit. And then from that point, like just to go back on that one, like how did you maneuver through life getting up to this point right now?
Oh shit. Honestly, it's really just time. It's giving yourself time and trusting that you'll like eventually bounce back, cuz I always had that in the back of my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I was like chugging like fucking 2 bottles of like E&J every day, I was like, you know what? I'm going to change one day, you know. I should probably just enjoy this moment as well. Yeah, but I was really there was cuz I broke up with my ex around that time too.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just lonely as shit, no friends, cuz like I was more so focused on my career.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was very lonely. I would fucking take it out on my family. I would take it out on anybody who was like close to me. So I just ended up like isolating myself even more doing that. I was fucked up, bro.
I feel that, bro. Like
shit.
it's such a, I feel like that is probably like the lowest of the low points in your life, if I'm not mistaken.
I would say so, yeah. I've had a lot of low points, but I guess that was like one of the lowest, to the point where like I really wanted to just like, exit the server, bro.
Yeah,
shit.
unplug from the matrix. Yeah, I feel you. I've been on that boat too. But, I don't mean any offense to this, but I feel like that was supposed to happen.
It is. Yeah, it was. That's maktub as fuck.
Yeah.
Have you heard, you've read The Alchemist, or like, the whole thing? It's like an Arabic term, I guess, where like maktub means like it is written, or like it's supposed to be.
What's meant to be was meant to be.
What's meant to be is meant to be.
I went to Japan, and there was a figure that, I guess the figure was made here in America, but they brought it to Japan. And it's basically this. It looks like Buddha, basically, but it has like big ass feet. And you're like, when you see the shrine thing, you're supposed to rub his feet. And then I guess it's supposed to be like good luck or some shit.
Right.
But the whole motto of this figure, it's called a billiken. Billiken, yeah. Okay. I'll post it in the video later. But the figure says, like on the shrine thing, it says, a god of like whatever is meant to be, or something like that.
His name, the name is Billiken?
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Billiken.
Okay.
And it's like the god of whatever is meant to be, or some shit like that.
I love that god.
Yeah.
I'd be doing that. I'd be raw dogging life like that, dude.
Like, that guy got it figured out, bro. But it's weird because it says the origins of that statue or that figure is made here in America, in like South Carolina.
Wow.
But it happened, it extended itself to Japan. I don't know how that works, but that's where I saw it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just like, I feel like that's a good way to go about life in some ways, is like, the things that happen are not the definition of my life.
Yes.
They are, these bookmarks, or these are like pinpoints of my life that lead up to something better.
That's facts, dude. Yeah.
It's kind of like, for the Marvel nerds, this is a canon event.
All that shit was a canon event.
It's a canon event, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, tragedy has to happen for you to level up.
That shit was my Uncle Ben, bro, for real. Because, like, honestly, if that didn't happen, I feel like I wouldn't really take my life seriously. I feel like I'd still be doing the same fucking hedonistic shit, bro.
Yeah. And, it kind of sucks, though, because some people don't have the same mindset. Some people have that event, but go deeper.
Yeah,
it's like this is all my life is, and I'm just gonna continue riding this until the day that I'm done, or the day that I'm out of here.
I feel that too. Like I understand that perspective. It's just more so it wasn't. I guess that's not the story that's meant for me. For this chapter book that I'm writing.
Hey, that's a good way to go about it, because like nothing is ever the end all be all. Anybody like I've seen or I've heard like alcoholics or drug addicts be sober for like fucking Eminem.
Right.
He was on like he was drinking all the time and all that shit, and then he became, it's like 15 years last year, I think. Sober.
There you fucking
know what I'm saying? Like 15 years, that's fucking
shout out fucking Marshall.
Yeah, Marshall Mathers, bro.
Good shit.
The last part of this mental health part, who is the most influential person in your life, and how did they impact you?
Holy shit, yeah.
These are a lot of deep questions. I'm sorry if it's if there's a lot going on.
No, I like it. Yeah. I like these deep ass questions, bro. Honestly, I'd say it's a lot of. I would say that like it's a combination of a lot of people, but if the person that immediately just jumped out, for me is like my dad, 'cause like. Yeah, I think this dude's like hella misunderstood. He's like a misunderstood character. Like he's done some bad for sure. Like fucking carjackings and shit, and all that crazy like. I don't know. He was a different person in the Philippines, bro. He was on some like thug shit, I guess, bro. I don't know, but like also he's also helped a lot of people in terms of like charity and just like acts of service. Like I don't know. I believe that my father has a good heart. And he's actually like the person that got me into like making music in the first place, cause like
oh really
yeah, bro. In the Philippines, he was actually like on his way to like becoming like a folk singer, like a well-known folk singer, but like he chose family and instead of like pursuing that path, cause he was supposed to go to Japan or shit and like do his like music shit, but he was like, nah, I think I want think I'll raise my kids and shit.
That's tight though.
Yeah.
That's if you think. I mean, I watch too many movies. So the way I'm thinking about this, have you seen Coco?
Yes. Yeah.
That's literally the dad. Of Coco.
Yeah.
He didn't want to be a superstar.
Yeah,
he wanted to go back home.
Dude, fuck, dude, that's crazy.
That's tight though. I think I appreciate that about See, it is kind of just a canon event because if he did pursue music,
I wouldn't even be here.
Exactly. You wouldn't even be. You would have just been an idea.
Exactly. Just a thought.
Yeah. You'd be in the cloud, bro.
Yeah, but like for real, like I guess this is why I embarked on this like creative journey of mine, like just being not even just I wanted to be a musician at first, but like now I'm like it could be a lot more broader than that. Like I think I can offer more. But like it was really him. I was like, you know what, bruh, you sacrificed that for us. I want to like sacrifice like the corporate like getting the money type shit so that I could live the life that this motherfucker wanted. Like because I believe that to a certain degree I'm a reincarnation of my father. So I'm like, you know what, you did this for us. I will carry the torch. I will try to do it, and if I don't do it, I know that one of my offspring will, like, until this idea, this fucking lifestyle is achieved within us.
Damn, what a way to honor your dad's legacy, though. That's fucking tight.
I love you, Dad.
Oh, damn.
I love this I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna fucking kiss this fool in the mouth.
Fucking Baby and Wayne.
tongue and all, bro. I love this dude, bro. He fucks around, bro.
I get such a heartfelt moment. It's like,
yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Crazy. But yeah, like, all to say, if you have both your parents, love them, definitely show them that, you are happy that, they gave they gave their all to like get the life that you have. Really? And even to have the privilege of being able to not be in corporate America and pursue what you want to do. I feel that's a privilege in itself.
It really is.
Because some people, like, especially like, third world countries like Philippines, like, bro, people look for regular retail jobs, and that's like, the fucking highest up that they can get.
Right. Yeah. You know?
So we have the fortunate privilege to be like, you know what, fuck corporate America, fuck this Fortune 500 bullshit, fuck this rat race, I'm gonna go fucking be a content creator, or I'm gonna film TikToks and eat food all around the world and just get paid to do that.
First world activities.
Exactly. Like, you could film a TikTok of you eating food, but some people gotta work a whole day to get one meal.
It's crazy.
That's
gratitude,
fucking insane. Yeah, exactly. So what I do with my guests is I have each person write down 2 questions on a Post-it note, and then I have the next guest read one of those questions. And so now accumulated, I have a shitload of Post-it notes, and we're just gonna pull one out at random, and then you're just gonna answer that best you can. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. So, go for it.
Let me dig deep right quick. Let's see. This one right here.
Cool. And then, so shout out whoever wrote it, and yeah.
All right. Oh, this guy. Shout out No Name Rod.
Oh shit, I wrote it. He's a cool guy. I've heard about him.
Yeah. And he asks, "What is your most treasured memory?"
Damn.
Like, out of like just like anything?
Anything.
Okay. I have a lot of treasured memory, but this is the one that just jumped right straight at me. So there was this female that I've known since like elementary type shit, and like, I obviously felt some type of way about her.
Yeah.
But she's been dating like other dudes and shit. Like this whole time I've been meeting, I'm like, fuck, why not me? So, but like, yeah, bruh, it's on like some 10-year type shit. I don't know. I guess like the stars just aligned, and like there was this one night. This is me like this is me breaking up with my ex like around like 2022, and then just fucking the stars aligned, and me and her got together one night, and like I guess this is one of my most recent like cherished like treasured memory because like it was definitely like the wait was worth it. We had to obviously like there's like consequences after that type shit, because like I don't know, I don't think we were supposed to ever like really do shit together, but it was very sweet. It was a sweet clashing of our souls, I would say.
Damn, that's fucking deep.
Yeah,
I feel like that's cool that you guys, because you said 10 years, like you basically waited
like
for like
that,
10 years.
damn near like my whole life type shit.
Yeah. So that's like I don't know if it's like childhood, but like that's the person you've been admiring from afar for a decade, and you finally got one chance with her, but also realized that it was never meant to happen like fully like that.
Yeah, I was never meant to lock her down. It was kind of like you see like a pretty flower, like you shouldn't fucking always have to like pick it, you know? 'Cause,
Dang.
like, you just fucking kill it, dude.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened. I killed their friendship.
Oh.
Or we both killed our friendship. We don't even talk to each other anymore.
Hey, that's there's a saying, in order to get something, you got to give something.
True.
So if you wanted that one night was worth any the future of your friendship, I guess.
I guess, dude. I sacrificed it. We both sacrificed it. We fucking like Thanos type fucking
Soul
like,
for a soul, bro.
soul
the
for
soul
soul
stone
type shit.
Yeah, you got to give up a soul to get the soul.
Wow.
Damn, that was deep.
Yeah, that was this is a very deep question, Mr. No Name Rod.
Hey,
shout out.
Hey, I go deep, and I ask good questions.
You definitely do, bro. Holy fuck.
So the very last part, before we get to the very end, what is a quote or some words to live by that you could share with everybody?
I'd say, just doing your best to like, just do your best to fucking like, be authentically you, because like that's really gonna be your compass when it comes to like, finding out what you really want to do, and the eventual success in that field is to really be authentically you, because like you can't fucking, there's no one else. Like, it's so Tumblr like corny like cliche shit, but it's cliche for a reason. Everybody says it all the time because it's true. There's no one like you, bro. There's no one like
you.
Rod.
Are one of one.
You are one of one. There's no one like Yinn. Like, just take all the experiences, all the trauma, all the fucking bullshit that you had to go through, and also the pleasure and make something of yourself, bro. Or not. Fuck it. It's your story, bro. Like, do whatever the fuck you want.
Hey, at the end of the day, it's your canon event. However that plays out, it was just meant to be.
Fuck it. It's your life.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. That's actually a good way to live by, because it's just like, you kind of have the choice to do whatever you feel like you need to do.
Yeah, it's Minecraft sandbox type shit, bro. Like, you really, there's no rules.
Fucking Roblox
shit.
And shit.
Yeah, Roblox for real.
Fuck. Okay, so with that being said, that is pretty much the end of the podcast. Thank you again, Yinn, for sliding through. Appreciate you for sliding through for season 2. We are back at it. We are in full effect, and we are going strong.
Let's get it, baby.
Shout out what you need to shout out. Your company, you.
Oh yeah.
Your team.
Shout out Higate Media. That's at Higate Media, Higate Media. We do videos, photos, marketing, audio engineering, whatever you want us to do, bro, we'll fucking do it. To a certain degree. To a certain,
like hang out the window, like, so anything.
Crazy shit. Yeah, shout out the team, shout out my dad, shout out my mom, shout out my family, man.
There you go.
Fuck, I love life now.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. Love life and love what you do in it.
Oh, shout out Collective Hustle, bro. Like, holy fuck, dude, it's kind of like they birthed Higate Media low key.
Oh damn, they were the surrogate.
The low key, yeah, they're the surrogate,
tight.
Cause like Queer Romeo Marquez Jr., bro, he fucking told, shout out him too.
Okay,
holy fuck, cause he told me, just fucking do it. Like he's really that energy of like, just do it now, man. Like, what are you waiting for?
Yeah,
and that's exactly what I did. Higate Media is here now.
Damn,
because of him.
We got to shout out to all the people who keep telling us to just do it.
To do it.
Especially Nike, because if the day that we keep waiting to make it perfect, we're never going to get it done.
It's never going to fucking happen, dude. Just do it.
But yeah, hey, that's it for the fucking episode. Shout out to Yinn again. Shout out to Higate Media. Shout out to Don. And shout out to you guys for even watching my podcast. I really appreciate everybody. But that's it for the episode. Season 2. We out. Peace.
Peace, man.
All right.
Beautiful,
good
bro.
Shit, man. I fucking loved it. I love that shit.
Dude, this is the first podcast ever.